Hello and welcome. Today we're talking about cell phones with replaceable batteries. Once standard, now a rarity. Cell phones with replaceable batteries are clearly ahead in terms of longevity. In order to show you the best cell phones with replaceable batteries, we've evaluated 1,615 tests and added them up to an overall score. Why do I need a replaceable battery? Smartphones with a removable battery are mainly found in the entry to mid-range. Especially manufacturers that are exclusively in these lower price ranges still increasingly rely on replaceable batteries. Two French manufacturers, Wiko and Arcos, are the best examples for such manufacturers. In fact, the option of changing the battery is important for half of our users in surveys. In contrast, only just under 30% are interested in a wireless charging function, although this is much more of a topic in the media. The biggest advantage of a replaceable battery is the possibility of being able to insert a second replacement battery when needed. This can be necessary when you are on the road for a long time and do not want to take a power bank with you, or when the battery loses its performance after a few years. In addition, the user has the power to decide how long the smartphone will last. If the battery dies after 3 years, the user is not forced to buy a new smartphone, but can simply replace the battery. If available, a bigger battery can be inserted, which increases the device's runtime noticeably. If you like the video so far, please leave a like and also make sure to subscribe. And while you're at it, don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. Thank you very much. We are starting in third place with the Emporia Smart.4. About $150. Tested by smartphone, 90%. Stiff tongue variant test, 85%. Customers gave 4 out of 5 stars, and the overall rating is 90%. A senior-friendly smartphone with senior-friendly features. Strengths: adapted user interface for seniors. Easy-to-use cameras. Comprehensive user manual included. And compact design. For weaknesses: poor display resolution and short battery life. The Emporia Smart.4 is a good solution for all seniors who want to stay in touch with friends, acquaintances, and of course family, via WhatsApp in addition to the telephone and SMS. The Android smartphone has a specifically adapted user interface, with large fonts and controls that remain easy to use, even with limited motor skills and poor eyesight. The apps themselves, however, you'll have to make do with the standard look of the respective Android app. A comprehensive documentation including a manual makes it easier to get started with the device. Emporia has obviously reached deep into the mothballs for the hardware used. The device is technically not at all compatible with other current entry-level smartphones, in this price range of around $150. Easy to use for a decent price. At least the device is pleasantly compact by today's standards, and can be easily carried around in a trouser or jacket pocket. And in second place we have the Gigaset GS5. Approximately $290. Tested by notebookcheck.com, 80%. Smartphone, 75%. Customers gave 4 out of 5 stars, and the overall rating is 78%. Long-lasting thanks to its exchangeable battery and update guarantee. Strengths: exchangeable and long-lasting battery. Up-to-date Android with 3-year update guarantee. Classic 3.5mm headphone jack. And weaknesses: old-fashioned design, little working memory, and mediocre camera equipment. Gigaset is and remains one of the last bastions on the cell phone market that offers technically halfway up-to-date smartphones with exchangeable batteries. This is also the case for the Gigaset GS5, which is priced in the lower mid-range. Although it offers most of the current trend features in terms of technology, it does not have any unique design features and doesn't look particularly fashionable, with its notch for the front camera, the relatively wide display bezel, and the conservative gray or black color scheme. Besides the quite enduring and replaceable 4500 mAh battery, the device offers a sharp IPS display and a high-performance MediaTek processor. However, the latter is not quite up to date, and thus does not support the 5G mobile standard, which is detrimental to the device's otherwise high future viability. The operating system is Android 11 ex-factory, which is supposed to be updated to Android 12 soon, and another 3 years of security upgrades are promised. In terms of camera equipment, you can expect the typical trio in this price range: solid main camera, a practical ultra-wide-angle camera, and a more or less useless macro function. By the way, you can find more details in the video description. And in first place, we have the Fairphone 4 5G, approximately $650. Tested by TechRadar 80%, Smartphone 76%, customers gave 5 out of 5 stars, and overall rating is 85%. The smartphone with the green thumb now also transmits in 5G. Strengths: 5-year warranty, clean Android and solid performance, practical main camera, and good ultra-wide camera, and also easy to repair. And weaknesses: no 3.5mm jack, relatively thick and heavy, and comparatively expensive. The fourth generation of what is probably the world's most sustainable smartphone is aimed at environmentally conscious buyers who care about the product's longevity. With the list prices between $579 and $649 it is in the upper class in terms of price. But it has to admit defeat to some representatives of the sub-€300 weight class in terms of technology. However, that does not mean it's a bad smartphone. It puts up a solid performance in all essential aspects. The performance is sufficient for everyday use. The cameras take nice pictures in good weather. And the battery lasts well for a day. The modern 5G and NFC interfaces are new. The display, with its thick bezel and simple IPS technology, instead of OLED, which is common in this price range, makes a rather weak impression. Compared with the predecessor, Fairphone 3 Plus, the design has become much more modern. As you can see, there are really cool ones where you can still swap out the battery. Each phone has its own strengths and weaknesses, of course, which is why I've linked each one below in the video description for more details. I hope I could help you a little bit deciding on your purchase. If so, please leave a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. That would really help us and the channel. And maybe you'll tell us in the comments which product you like best, and which one you might have already decided on. Thanks for watching, and see you very soon. See you in the next one.